Welcome all of the students to our live classes. I hope all of you are well and hearty. So today we are going to discuss about articles. So at first I introduce myself. I am Manzur Morshed, assistant English teacher, Washinali High School, Srinagar, Murshidganj. So pay attention to our class. Take your khata and write the rule. Rule 1. সিঙ্গুলার কাউন্টেবল নাউন এর প্রথম অক্ষর ভাওয়েল হলে অ্যান এবং কনসোনেন্ট হলে এ বসে। So we already known about what is vowel and what is consonant. There are 5 vowels in English alphabet and 21 consonant. So here are some example. A boy. Here boy is a noun and the alphabet B is consonant, so we put before boy the article A. And second example here, orange. Orange is also a noun and there is a vowel O, so we put N before the noun orange. And the third is rice. Rice is also a noun, but we put before rice no article. Because rice is not countable, it is uncountable. So though rice is singular, though rice is noun, but as it is uncountable, we cannot put a or an before rice. So keep it in mind. We will now. So now we come to our second rule on the use of a or an. So look at the board and you also write the rule in your paper. So singular countable noun এর প্রথম অক্ষর ভাওয়েল হলেও যদি কনসোনেন্টের মতো উচ্চারিত হয় তবে এ বসবে, এবং কনসোনেন্টের উচ্চারণ যদি ভাওয়েলের মতো হয় তাহলে অ্যান বসবে। এর আগের রুলটা, the previous rule we have discussed about if there is a vowel before a noun, it will be n, and if there is a consonant, it will be a. But here, though, look at the example. Umbrella. Here a noun is umbrella and u is a vowel, and we use article an according to the first rule. According to the first rule of article, the use of a or an, but this is university, this is also a noun, this is also countable, but here when we pronounce university, it comes as a consonant pronunciation, so we use here a, university, like y-o-u. But when we pronounce umbrella, there is a sound of a, that means a. So another example is MA. MA, Masters of Arts. If you pronounce aim, the sound at the before of aim is a. So it also indicates the vowel a. So we write here n. And BA. If you pronounce the alphabet B, this is a abbreviation of Bachelor of Arts. If you pronounce B, there is no vowel sound, there is the consonant sound, so we use A. But here A masters of arts, M is also a consonant in alphabetically, but when you pronounce M, it sounds like a vowel. So we use N before MA, but A before BA. Another example. Engineer, but look another example. Engineer, the noun engineer, there is a vowel E and it pronounced E. E is also a vowel and it sounds like vowel. So we use N before engineer, but when we pronounce European style, there is no vowel sounds before the European. There is a U, Y-O-U. So there is a consonant sound we can understand, and we use A before European style. So I am going to write another example of dash horse, but dash hour. So this is another example. Horse, the word begins with H. H is a consonant. We use A before horse, but we cannot use A before hour, because though there is H a consonant, but when we pronounce it sounds like hour. That means A. A means A, so we have to put N before hour. Another example is that we say orange, it will be, the article will be N, because orange there is a sound like vowel sound. You can, when you pronounce orange, there is a vowel sounds, and so you have to put article N. But one taka note. So here 1 taka note, there is also a vowel one, but it sounds like wa, w, wa. So we cannot use N, we have to use here A. So though both the noun begins with vowel, but there is different article A and N on the basis of their pronunciation. Because it sounds like orange, it sounds like vowel, we use N, but though there is a vowel O, but when it pronounced, it sounds like W consonant, so we use A. Another example we can write here. So there are many examples we can get from. So the third, so in part 2 we have discussed about more important thing, that sound is more important than the alphabet. So we will discuss more about. So students, there are other rules, other uses of A or N. So first one is generalizing. A or N is used by generalize anything. First, to indicate a class. Example: a son should obey his father. So here, a son should obey his father. It generalizes all the sons of their parents, of their father. They must obey their father. An ant is an industrious creature. Here is an ant does not mean one ant. This an ant generalize that all the ants in the world, they are industrious. Number B, a is used as a preposition. So preposition sometimes replaced by article a. Look, we went a hunting. But here the preposition is omitted and replaced by a, and the proper preposition it would be here on. So we can omit on, the preposition on, and we can write a instead of one. And the C, a is used in the sense of certainty. Certainty means surety. A Mr. Khan came to see me. So this is a certain. Certain means surety. নিশ্চিত করে বোঝাচ্ছে. So a means someone is sure. Mr. Khan is certain in the sentence. So students, there are some other rules. Number D, a is also used a number of phrases. We know that phrase and clause in our earlier classes. Phrase means a group of words and signifying one meaning. So in a temper, to have a cold, to take an interest, in a hurry, all on a sudden. So these all are phrase. Phrase means a group of words, and we cannot omit a. If we erase the article a, then it cannot be called a phrase. It will be turned into another meaning. So you cannot write the in a temper. You cannot write in the temper, because then it turns another meaning. So these are called phrases. So these phrases, the article a is used expressing the word, expressing the phrase, and you have to memorize in a temper, to have a cold, to take an interest, in a hurry, all on a sudden. Number E, a sometimes means one like. A sometimes means one like. Suppose he thinks he is a Messi. Sometimes we are playing football in a field, and I think or you think yourself as a Messi, and so Messi is a famous player, football player, and someone can think that he is a player like Messi. So you can use article a to indicate that he is like Messi. Number F, a is used before other determinatives like few, little, lot of. So few, little, lot of. So examples, there are a few apples. There are a lot of books. There is a little water in the jar. So few, when you say few, it means negative word. Little, when you use little without article a, it will means a different word. It will means there is nothing. It's a negative word. Few means in Bengali it is kichu, and if you say few, then it will be meant that there is nothing left. But if you use a before a few, then it means something or a little bit, কিছু পরিমাণ বোঝাবে। যখন আমরা few, basically negative word, নেই বললে চলে, but if we use article a before few, এটা দ্বারা বোঝাবে কিছু, some apples or কিছু apple. When we say little, it is also a negative word, এটা দ্বারা বোঝাবে নেই বললে চলে। There is a little water, but if you use a before the word, negative word little, then it means there is something, some water. এখানে কিছু পানি আছে জগের ভিতরে। সো কিছু বোঝাতে আমরা a few বা এ লিটল ব্যবহার করতে পারি। নেই বললে চলে, সেক্ষেত্রে আমরা শুধু ফিউ, শুধু লিটল ব্যবহার করি। So the students, I hope you will understood better, and I hope you will be also present in our next classes. So till then, Allah Hafiz.